Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Today I've got a special treat. I'm going to share 7 new QSP knives with you guys and gals. And of course, I have the QSP Penguin out. Why? Because if you watch my videos, you know that I use this as a size reference in almost every video where I do a size comparison. And this one is definitely going to be used today. Are you ready for the first one? Let's get it. We've all been waiting months to check these out, and they're finally here, finally available. This is the QSP Penguin Mini. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. We got a 5th carry pocket Penguin, baby. And look at this. 14C28 in. What? Are you kidding me? And it has ceramic bearings. And look at those liners. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, they're so shiny. Beautiful liners. Check out the clip. You have a couple screws there. It's inset inside, totally inside. Look at that. You're not gonna get caught up on your coppet. There I'm making words already, and we're a minute in. It's not gonna get caught on your pocket at all. Perfect little carry in and out of the pocket. Very nice. And speaking of very nice, check out this jimping. Awesome, awesome jimping. You ready to see this blade? Pow, right in the kisser. More like snip, right in the snipper. Check it out. Would you look at it? Now, you all have seen, well, maybe you not if you're new to the knife community, but you've seen the regular QSP Penguin and the size that it is in my hand. And oh my goodness, this one is beautiful. And the action is just, oh, it is wonderful. It comes snapping out. Yes, I can reverse flick it. It has the same great blade shape that we love with the Penguin, except for it comes in the miniature version. And I'll show you what it looks like next to the other Penguin, the full-size jab. And who would have ever thought, I know I wouldn't have ever thought I'd be using a Penguin for a size comparison for another Penguin. Here, you know what? I'll put it in between 2. And I have 5 regular size Penguins in my collection. I love this knife so much. So there's a good size comparison for you. Now let's check out the action in the well, we already checked out the action. Let's check out the ergos in my hand. And for all of you that haven't watched the channel, my hand from here to here is 4 inches. From here to here is 3.5. And from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. Let's see how she feels. Ooh, very nice. It's comfortable. So it's a good 3-finger. I mean, I can get part of my pinky finger on there, but let me back out here just a little bit. There we go. It's very comfortable. No hot spots. I can feel the pocket clip just a wee bit, just a little bit, but this isn't going to be one you're chopping down trees with, unless you're, working on bonsai trees every day, but super snappy. This is going to be a great little utility package opener. Oh my goodness. Pass this to someone when they're opening presents. They'll be like, oh, wait, what is that? Very nice. Super smooth. It feels good in the hand. It is definitely a 3-finger knife, and it's probably going to be a great 5th pocket carry. And before I forget, so you can get these at like a JG10, micarta. You can get red or blue shredded carbon fiber. Plus, you can get the satin or the black stonewash blade. You can get either option. And I have another one over here that I'll show you in just a second. And I really like that this one has the ceramic bearings. And check this out. It has a crowned spine. They're chamfered. The edges are chamfered on the spine. A couple little extra things, nice things about this one, on top of the 14C28N. And these run around the range of like 49 to 56 bucks. But if you go over to White Mountain Knives, I have 10% off all these QSP knives I'm going to show you. So you'd end up getting this for around 44 to 50 bucks, which I think is an amazing deal. And here's another version. This is the green micarta. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Look at that micarta. A little bit of texture vision. Some nice micarta. I'd give it about a 5. It has a little bit of grip, a little grippy grip to it. So there are so many versions of each one of these that I'm going to show you. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but that gives you a great idea. All right, let's go to the next one. Are you ready for it? Oh, mama. This one. Oh, look at it. Look, wait. It keeps going. It keeps going. Yeah. The QSP Penguin. And by the way, all of their knives come in really nice packaging. I mean, El Primo packaging. I'll put that over here. And would you look at it? It's the QSP Penguin Plus. Oh, mama. Yeah. So there's like 7, I think there's 7 different versions of this. They're already available, and they're all Primo versions. And I guarantee you, I bet a hot nickel that they're going to come out with more budget options, because they'd be silly not to. But this one is, you'll see the size of it here in just a second. You ready? Pow, right in the kisser. Oh, so this is titanium. Oh yeah. Titanium. It's a frame lock, and check this out. 20 CV. We're not messing around with blade steel. This is El Primo. It has steel lock bar insert, and check this out. Wire clip and reversible. Whew. I mean, no holds barred with this thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, while we're looking at a gorgeous Penguin Plus, you want to see what another one looks like? Because they have a bunch of different models. Here is the Copper Shred. Oh, carpet? It's the Carpet Shred. The carpet. Carbon fiber with the copper foil. I just learned how to talk. But this is 2 examples. They also have the aluminum in the carbon fiber, and then they have, you can get the black titanium, the stone wash, or you can get the satin blade. This is 2 beautiful knives. And now I want to show you, let's see what it looks like in my hand. Because I know a lot of you use that for a size reference, and oh yeah. So if all of you out there with the big hands that the Penguin was just a little small for you, you can see I have room left over. You do have a little dent right here. My fingers fit in there very nicely. Oh my goodness, that is super comfortable. And of course, it's a frame lock, so you're never gonna have to worry because your hand's gonna be pushing on the frame. It's gonna stay locked. And, ooh, mamacita. Oh, the jimping is so nice, so nice. Look at this. That is a thing of beauty. Could you imagine, for those of you that aren't in the Primo market, for when this comes out in all of their different versions of the micarta and all the good-looking carbon fiber, oh my goodness. But I will put links in the description. These run from around these versions, the Primo versions, I call them Primo. They run from around $175 to around $184. And of course, with my discount, you're going to get 17, 18 bucks off. So that's going to be a good deal if this is in your price range. I know a lot of folks have been waiting months for these to become available. Now, something different with this is, look at here. We have some jimping and a flipper. What? Yeah. So this has the added, oh yeah, that is so nice. The action is so smooth right out of the box. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it'll drop on your thumb if you want it to. Nice grippy. Look at that. Look at those thumb studs. Nice and grippy. Just comes snapping out. And then your lockup's right in the middle, right where you expect it to be with a nice knife like this. And it is centered just like you would expect it to be. I know I've heard a lot of people back with the QSP were like, hey, when are you going to have a flipper version? Because this gives you both options. Sometimes you don't feel like using a thumb stud. And can we reverse flick it? I cannot, just because I'm putting pressure on the lock bar the way I'm holding it right here. So maybe with a little practice I could. But wow, this is gorgeous. All right, let's check out the next one. Hey, I got to hold ahead. Got ahead of myself. Look, size comparison with the QSP Penguin. So here's the QSP Penguin Plus. There's the QSP Penguin. And here is the QSP Penguin Mini. Oh my goodness. One of the funnest things that I wanted to see was all of these right next to each other. And there you go. It's the size comparison of the year. Oh my goodness. So here's your Mini up against the regular size. And then here's the regular size up on top of the Plus. You can see there's just a tad more handle and then a little bit more handle back here. That is an awesome sight. I love the QSP Penguin. And, you know, I never call it the Penguin hardly. I just always add the QSP part. But, yeah, that is a thing of beauty right there. This little dude is going to fit in the ladies' pockets, the shorter pockets, and it's probably going to fit in your 5th pocket because it's not a very long knife. But for such a small knife, it has a nice blade. And this one, oh, it definitely adds to the whole situation. So for all of you Penguin fans, here's one. Here's another version of the Plus, and then here are, oh my goodness, let's put this up here and put this dude over here and then this one here because it's another version just so you can see the handle. And I'll do a flyby pass through here when we're done with the video of all these knives, okay? So let's go to the next one. This is the type of knife that I have never carried. This is a neck knife. There's a lot of folks that have gotten into wearing neck knives, and it comes with this chain, by the way. But are you ready? This is the QSP Knives Canary. You know what? It's actually a very cool knife, and you don't have to worry about any action or anything like that because it's a small fixed blade. It's about a 2.5-inch blade. The jimping is very comfortable. Me personally, I wouldn't mind if the jimping was a little more aggressive than this. My finger kind of rolls back and forth. I wouldn't mind it giving me a little more grip, but you know, the size of my hand, it is a nice little 3-finger knife. It is comfortable in my hand. And check this out. Here's another version. We have two to check out. Oh, yeah. Would you look at them? Just look at them. Now, this is just two versions. They have at least 10 different variants of this thing. I couldn't possibly show you all those. And they run from around $49 all the way up to $103, depending on how fancy you want to get with it. But, you know, I am definitely going to be trying this out. I'm going to start wearing this to see, you know, the advantages of wearing a neck knife and how it's going to work. And, you know, it's pretty cool as a fixed blade. You can't get much more comfortable than a fixed blade in the hand because you don't have any of those working parts. It just fits so comfortable as a little 3-finger knife. And I could see a lot of advantages. So I'm definitely going to try it out and see what it's like to carry a neck knife and give you a little up closey there. Nice micarta, and you have some air holes. So if you're in a windstorm, it's not gonna slow you down. And 14C28N, baby. Oh, yeah. Now, this one right here, this one is a sample. This one is the real deal. Not that you could tell, but that's going to give you a good idea what the micarta looks like. And they have so many fancy versions, but I have to say that it is pretty nice. It's very comfortable in the hand. And, you know, for a neck knife, let me zap back out here. For a neck knife, you know, you're carrying it like this. You just pull it out and use it and then pop it back in. That could be very nice. And it came with a very nice chain. It's just like the regular ball kind, but I imagine you could, well, I know. You could put this in any configuration you'd want. You could put it going through both of those holes or, you know, use your imagination. And I know a lot of you are into fixed blades, and I could show more fixed blades. We may do that in the future, but this is the Canary, and these run around $49, $50. That's a good deal. All right, I have one more. You ready? Let's check it out. Now, this one, I'm excited for my wife to check out. I think Mrs. Beez is really going to like it. This is the Qsp OTTER. Oh, OTTR. You ought to check these out. Oh, that was lame. I know. I love dad jokes. Can't help it. No fault. But look at that. This has the carbon. Why do I have problems with that? The copper foil carbon fiber. Say that 4 times real fast. But look at that. It is beautiful. And here's this side. Look at that. Titanium pocket clip. Is that what's going on here? Hold the bus. It is not reversible, but wow, that is beautiful. Are you ready to see this blade? Ooh, yeah, check that out. It's like an elongated sheep's foot. It's a drop pointy sheep's footy look. Very nice. A nice gent's knife. And oh yeah, oh mama, so comfortable. Very comfortable in hand. The jimping is great jimping. Me personally, you know, it's just my preference. I wouldn't mind if the jimping came out farther because I stick my thumb way out there. The jimping is catching me about mid-thumb. Very comfortable. Ooh, it's light, super lightweight. It's not even 3 ounces. And wow, that is so, listen to the acoustics. So snappy. These run around $114 to $119. And of course, you'll get, you know, 10, 11, whatever bucks, $12 off with my discount. If you want to go check these out at White Mountain Knives, I'll have links to all of these knives like at White Mountain Knives, Blade HQ, wherever, places that are affiliates to the channel. But let me go ahead and line these up and we'll take a quick look. So there you go. Would you look at them? Just look at them. 7 of the new versions of Qsp knives that just got released. They are all absolutely gorgeous. Qsp does a great job of manufacturing knives. And just so you all know, a little what do you call it? A little surprise or a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A little teaser. There's 2 more QSPs coming out here in mid-November of 2022, which is coming up soon. I'm going to have a video on those bad boys too. So I hope you enjoyed checking out all these beautiful knives. I know I sure do. I sure have. And the nice thing about it is that if you want to see them on the live stream, we have the knife cam every Friday night. Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. You don't want to miss it. It's very fun. 8:15 to 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is so much fun. If you have questions about a knife or you want to do size comparisons, or if you say, hey, Beez, I want to see the QSP Penguin up against the regular size or the regular against the mini, or the mini against the plus, we can do it right there, and we can talk about it, and we have so much fun. We'll talk about it then. I'll tell you how much fun it is when you get there. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about these knives. Do you have a favorite? Is that one you're thinking about getting, or that you're gonna get? Or did you enjoy me being tongue-tied today just because of all these beautiful knives on the table? But go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. Until I see you at the live or at the Hive stream or in the chat, make sure you comment. I'll see you in the comments. Remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.